The following has been paid for by the Penn's World Order. I'm not going to be seeing much of you again to the end of the season, am I? Yeah, I'm not. Pens lose 5-3 to the New York Rangers. So, all right, Pens Twitter, who's the mule this time? Goaltending? Get them out here. It's time for everybody to take their daily kick in the butt. This is the Let's Go Pens fan recap, as I will do a recap and my thoughts on it after every single Pens game. And why do you hate me, hockey gods? All right. So, it can't be as bad as yesterday, right? I mean, 8-3 and the national media calls you out. Can't be that bad. Can't be worse. Can it? I mean, it's a 3:30 game against the New York Rangers. They sold off a bunch of people. I mean, we have a draft pick from them. And right now we're 25th in the entire league. And the entire fan base right now is, let's get those tanks rolling. So, this game, I don't know. Because we start out the game with a goal from Gino, from Malkin, who just fires it past, was it Igor? Probably Igor. Who cares? Gino gets it in. Gino, our boy, my boy, back in, scoring. And it's like all as well as in Pittsburgh. Hey, Gino, were you in the Four Nations face-off last week? No, I am not. Well, why not? Reasons. Fair enough. Yeah, what was Alex Ovechkin and Evgeny Malkin doing the past 2 weeks? Well, I can't really blame them. You know, I mean, in this country, you can't even order Russian salad dressing anymore. So, Malkin gets his 10th. Cody Glass gets his 11th. Dan Heinen gets his 14th, and it's 1-0. All right, the Pens are in. The Pens are on the board early. We'll be all right. We'll be fine. Will Cheidel comes in and scores on a freaking power play. Maybe a poor line change. Maybe because, I don't know, Will Cheidel just skates right in and fires the freaking puck. What do you mean it's the Rangers' 4th shot of the game? Who's in net? Ned. Okay, it can't be any worse than Bloomquist, right? That's what all of you keep telling me. So Cheidel gets his 15th on the man advantage. Keandre Miller gets his 10th. Riley Smith his 17th. And we're tied at 1, just fine. That holds going into the second. And in the second period, we limit the Rangers to only 4 shots. The Pens crank up the heat, most likely on Igor. They throw 19 shots on probably Igor. I don't know why in here it doesn't say. They throw 19 shots. Let's see. On Igor. On Igor. 19 shots in the second. 12 shots in the first. That's 31 for all of you keeping track at home. 31! And only 1 has gone in. The law of average should be on this team's side, if nothing else. Are we really going to get stupidly goalied? Oh, by the way, 3 minutes left in the period. Antoni Panarin skating around. Pens going off for a line change. I've seen this movie. Adam Fox throws the puck up. Anthony Beauvillier, I got it. I ain't got it. Got it. JT Miller skates it in. 2-on-1. Looks, pass. And on this, you have a defenseman and you have a goaltender. The defenseman takes away the pass and the goalie faces the shooter. At least that's what you're supposed to do, because JT Miller comes in, wrists it, and scores. Low blocker side on net. Now, I get that it's a 2-on-1. And I get that's JT Miller, who just rejoined the Rangers the past couple weeks. But there are times when you need a goalie to make a save. That could have been it. JT gets his 12th. Adam Fox's 42nd, dear God. Antoni Panarin, his 36. And it's 2-1. All right. This is how we're going to stupidly lose this game. Penn's Twitter's losing its mind more than usual. Outshooting them 31-9. And 2 of them went in. And this is the dumb way that we are going to lose. This is absolutely, this is how it's going to happen. And everybody's saying, just tank. This team sucks. You suck. We suck. Everything sucks. Well, at least you have Pirate Spring Training starting up, I think. So, but until somebody decides, if Evgeny Malkin finds a wide open Ryan Shea in the slot, wrister, bang, scores, and we're tied at 2. Ryan Shea getting his first goal of the season. Wow. First goal of the season for Ryan Shea. Malkin, his 27th, even with all the injuries. Erik Karlsson, his 34th. And then that was a minute into the period. That's a sin. That's a goal. And we're tied. Not even a few minutes later, the Pens working it around in the zone. Sidney Crosby gets the puck out to Ryan Shea. Ryan Shea just throws a wrister. And you know it surprises everyone when the camera pans back to the blue line and you hear the roar of the crowd and suddenly the camera goes right back to the goal and it's in. It's a wrister that takes a funny bounce, looks like off a JT Miller stick, goes into the net. It's a fluke goal. I don't care. Ryan Shea is second of the game, second of the season, 3-2 Pittsburgh. We got this. This is the kind of stupid luck that goes against us. And it lasts for all but 71 seconds. 3-on-2. Jimmy Vesey coming the other way. Skates in, 2-on-2. Uses a defenseman as a screen. Wrists it. Bang! Right underneath the crossbar. Well, that was fun for all but 50 seconds. Here's a tip, Pens fans. Never have hope. You can blame Ned all you want for that one. That was a screen and a snipe. Jimmy Vesey is 4th. Vinny Trocheck is 22nd. Ryan Lindgren is 14th. And we're tied at 3. Okay. We're going to be fine. All we got to do is get this to overtime. Yes. Overtime. Let's nick a point and see what happens. Maybe we can salvage something. 3-on-2 the other way by the Rangers. What are you doing? Riley Smith, pass off to Adam Fox. All alone. They're in the slot. What is defense? Shoots and he scores. Wide freaking open. Ned, clear as day, can see him. Nettie, you gotta save that, Ned. You can't let that in. And even when his motions are all off and he was just standing there in goal, he was like, yeah, it's like he's guessing. He's guessing where these things go. On the VC goal, the one that flew right above his shoulder, he just went, yeah. Like a friend touches you on the shoulder and you don't know who it is, so you just go, nah, and you just fire it off, you just shrug it off. That's what Ned did. And then at least the third goal, I could write off as a screen. The fourth one, there's nobody in front of you. Sometimes you need your goaltender to make a save. That's freaking one of them. JT Miller gets the empty netter to put us out of our miseries. For his 13th, second of the game, assist to VC and Ryan Lindgren, and Pens lose 5-3. Give up 5 goals On Czech's note, 16 shots. 11 for 16. Okay. Actually, I take one off of that. Okay, 12 of 6. 12 of 16. That's a percentage of 750. That's not even acceptable in the 80s. So, let's go a little Red Dead Redemption. What's the plan, Dutch? What's the plan, Dutch? I know what all of you are going to say. Time to bring the kids up. Let's bring all the kids up. Jack St. Ivany, bring him up from Wilkes-Barre. Rutger McGordy, get up. Pomarov, you're 19. Who cares? Get him up there. Let's bring the kids. Hell, you want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. Let's bring Mirashov up from Wheeling. The Russian kid? Bring him up from Wheeling. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. We have 6 games until the trade deadline. Ish. 6 games until the trade deadline. We are now sitting 27th. And all of you right now want that tank. You want it. You need it. And I know there are a lot of you that are still upset over what PK Subban said. You want to know why all of you are upset? Because he's right. The best villains are the ones that are right. Oh yeah, by the way, I almost forgot, Matt Rempe hit Matt Grzelcyk and took him out of the game. Ooh, what a big loss. Yeah, Matt Grzelcyk is the reason why we lost in humiliating fashion. Yeah, that check to Matt Grzelcyk is the one that did it. The last 2 games, we have lost by a combined score of 13-6. Lost our last 4 out of 5. That was before the whole Four Nations thing. And we go to Philadelphia on Tuesday, and they come back to us on Thursday. I don't even know if we can beat Philly. You want that? You want the Flyers to come in and beat us? Because that's what you're looking at. Oh, who cares? We're getting our tank. But as I've told all of you before, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. So I think the trade deadline is March 7th or March 8th. Here's what's going to happen. We might split against the Flyers, and we might catch Boston napping. We get Toronto at 1 o'clock. We probably get our clocks clean in that game. But we keep gaining points. And then we hit a West Coast swing. Colorado, Vegas, and Minnesota. God, I wish I was out in Vegas for that game. And then all of you will get your hopes up. Or you'll get mad because your precious tank is fluttering away into the night. And then we have a 5-game homestand through St. Patrick's Day, through the middle of the month before we hit the road again. There's no guarantee we're just going to head down the road and just suddenly flip on the tank. You can't just suddenly flip on a tank. You can't. You just can't. I'm sorry, everyone. This is stuff all of you need to hear. If we were tanking, this notion should have been done a while ago. It's getting late early. No, actually, it's already late. We're out of the dinner menu. We're on to dessert now. Game 60 is coming up. 22 more of these to go. And we'll see how this crap shakes out. But tanking, it might be too late to tank. We're in purgatory. That's where we are. No heaven, nor the upper echelon, nor in the depths of tank hell. We're in purgatory. This is the bed we made. This ain't on Dubas. You want somebody to blame? Go ahead. Go ahead. You want to go blame a goaltender? Go blame the goaltender. Go on. Do it. But there's a lot to go around. So I'm rambling. See you Tuesday in Philadelphia. Let's go, Pens. We'll see you next time.